The day is a day for me and for all these other council people. I've been up here for over a decade, and I've come to know and love two gentlemen up here that are going to leave me after tonight and leave this council, David Chapman and Josh Moore. This is it for them. This is their last council meeting. And I just wanted to we had to put on the agenda because just wanted to take a moment to thank you for the things that we've done in 4 years. There's a lot of momentum that's going on in this city, if you haven't realized that. And just to name a few things that we've done here, we got a TIF district downtown. We got residential apartments coming downtown. We have vibes downtown. We have an Arcadia Lake master plan. We have an East Edmond 2050 plan. We have a tree canopy plan. We have Edmond Center Court. We're going to have the best municipal golf course in the region, along with our best municipal tennis court in the region in Edmond. We have transportation improvements that have gone on continually in this community. Codes have been re-looked at, revisited because of these gentlemen up here. Cycle 66, we had over 800 cyclists in our town just this past year. Hopefully 1,000 next year. Tour de Dirt, something 2 years in a row that we've had here in Edmond in the past 4 years. And there's just a whole host of things that have gone on. The momentum's there, and I just like to say thank you for the time and energy that you have both given, the sacrifices that you made, the sacrifices that your families made for you all sitting up here. And I just wish that the best for you all as you go on and do things. I know you're not going anywhere. You're members of these communities, and we look forward to seeing you at all of the events. You don't have to come here for every council meeting. But I just wanted to start that off because I'm going to let the other two council ladies also. But we didn't get you a plaque from an oak tree from the east side of Edmond or anything like that. But what I did wanted to give you all were these coins that marked two key events in our city so far. Was the 50th anniversary of Liberty Fest, and then our Cycle 66 as we get ready for the centennial year. Gentlemen, I wanted you to have this for your, I call it council treasure chest, your council I love me wall.
I have a room.
But
Thank you very much. Thank you.
No, I appreciate the opportunity. When we're as a halftime for Stacy and me in our terms, we were told today halftime. But coming onto the council, you can never be fully prepared or even halfway prepared. And these two spent countless hours, I know, with Stacy and me, explaining things, working with us. Such a pleasure to get to know them. We're going to really miss their expertise. And to a vote, I never saw them do anything that was not fully of integrity and transparency and honesty and doing what they truly felt like was in the best interest of this community and its residents and businesses. Just have so much respect for both of you and what you've done, and truly a sacrifice of a lot. Time, energy, resources, family, and so we really appreciate what you've done, and I agree with the mayor. A lot of the momentum and things that we're seeing are really thanks to both of you and the efforts that you've done. So thank you.
Thank you.
I have so much appreciation for both of you. You guys love your city so much. You've done some great things. There's not a resident in this city who doesn't prosper from having you two on this council. And you'll just be sadly missed. Like Kristen said, if I had a question about anything, I could call either of you at any time and help me out. There wasn't a time that you guys didn't lead with your heart, with your passion, with your convictions, with your love of Christ. And that's special. And I don't know, it's really sad that a lot of people don't realize the passion that you guys have in your hearts. And you sat on council in some of the most difficult times in our world's history. And yet you still have smiles on your face. You still have families to go home to. I'm so excited about the things that you guys are going to do and continue to do in this city. And I have no doubt. I'm excited that you're going to be back with your families again, because it's a time-consuming job. But it's a labor of love, and y'all have shown that with your love of the city over and over again. And you will be dearly missed. And I just say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, floor is yours if you would like to say something.
Josh, you want to go first?
Sure, I will. So, I don't know if this is a secret or not, but you can probably tell, I think, something that's special about Edmond and unique to Edmond, and I got to see it and live it, is that when you're elected into office here, you immediately feel this responsibility right away to start working together as a group. And we're elected individually. We each represent our own wards, but you're just told, and you see it immediately that if we work together, we can get more done as a group. And so, what I'm going to miss so much is every one of you, because we talk all the time with each other. And we talk through things, and we reason things, and we get information from each other. Or somebody's going to a meeting over here, and hey, call me and tell me how that goes, and fill me in. And when you do that for 4 years, you really form these bonds with each other and true friendships that are just like lifetime friendships. And so I'm going to miss that part of it, but I'm also excited for Tom and Barry to come on and find out what that's like, because you truly what we're facing in Edmond and decisions that you're going to have to make, you're going to need to talk it out with people and with friends. The second thing is something that's so special about Edmond is, regardless of whether I'm sitting here or Chapman is. The whole process is set up with our strategic planning and with our staff and our looking ahead for years. It's just set up to work. Is it perfect? No. But each year when we're doing strategic planning and we're looking at okay, what do we have to do this year? But what's the picture 5 and 10 years from now? That is how it is set up in Edmond and for leadership, and it's a wonderful model, and it's a wonderful process, and it's worked for a long time, and it's going to continue to work. I have no doubt about that. And then the third thing is the city management and Steve, city attorney, and dedicated staff. That it is just a secret weapon behind Edmond. It is what makes our city work. Over 800 employees. That are keeping the power on, keeping the parks clean, keeping the right-of-ways mowed. And it is just something that's the intangibles, that the reason why people want to live here and want to move here is because things work well in Edmond and they operate well. And there's no magic wand to do that. It's a lot of hard work. And it's really good city management. And hiring a really good city manager that helps make those decisions and hire leadership in place. And so I said this in a video a few days ago. I think the sky's the limit for Edmond. It's grown for a long time. I think it's going to continue to grow. But we have so many opportunities here for the future, and the events and activities and recreation and economy and opportunities for jobs, I think is just going to be incredible for Edmond moving forward. So it's been an honor to be able to serve. I thank my family for letting me do this. My wife is somehow at both soccer practice and tennis practice right now. And so I'm going to get to go help with that. But I thank my family for letting me do this, and I'm looking forward to spending more time with them, too. Thank you, everybody.
All right. Thank you, Mayor, for giving us the opportunity to say a few things. I remember one time when that didn't happen. I just want to start by thanking God, that I'm not sure why God put Josh and I here the last 2 years during this time, the things that we went through. But I do know this, that his timing's perfect and everything happens for a reason. And so I feel like Josh and I were put here during those times to have those conversations that we had during the pandemic and the things that we went through for a reason. I want to thank Julie, my wife, my daughter, Jennifer, and Ryan. I don't think that most people understand how difficult it is for family members to see their husbands or wives getting criticized after making the very best decisions that they can. And my family was always there for me when I went home after these meetings. And thank you, Julie. I appreciate that. My fellow council members, Nick Massey. Thank you, Nick, for showing me the ropes and being present there while I learned. Daryl, Stacy, Kristen, I've enjoyed serving with you all, and I can't wait to see the next 2 years from a different perspective and watch you all and how you've grown in this role. Thank you all for making this commitment to our city, and I've enjoyed serving with you. Josh, we came together into this office together, and we barely knew each other at that point. But we became the best of friends, almost like brothers. And I treasure those 1 hour long conversations discussing city business and life. And thank you for that. And I love you, man. I appreciate you. Larry Stevens, Steve Commons. So much of what I was able to do and what happened during my term has Steve Commons' DNA all over it. This guy was so positive and just had a way of working deals out. I know sometimes to the chagrin of the staff, but it was an appreciation that I had that we were able to get a lot of things done just because of his experience in doing it. Steve Murdoch, thanks for your legal, managerial, and most of all your spiritual leadership. I really grew to appreciate your talent and your experience, but most of all, your heart for the Lord. I appreciate that. Our public service guys, Chief Younger, Chief Goodwin, and Matt Stillwell. I never thought that I would get to know Matt, but we met weekly at City Council for nearly a year, and I appreciate your updates during that time and keeping us safe during that tough period. And just thank you all for making our police, fire, and emergency management the best in the region. I appreciate that. City staff, Scott, thank you for accepting our offer. Randy, you've built a talented, world-class team, and I appreciate that in the planning department. Todd, Cinda, Jane, Christy, Cassie, all the rest of you all, I've enjoyed working with you, and thank you all for everything that the staff does every day to make this place great. I want to thank my employer, UCO, for allowing me to take the opportunity to serve my community. And I'm sure I know that they've got a list of things that I need to get accomplished that I haven't done in the last 4 years, along with my wife's list. And thank you for the citizens of Edmond for giving me the opportunity and trusting me to make decisions for the future of our community. Barry Moore. Barry, I'm excited for your new leadership. This is simply a continuation of the valuable service that you've already been providing to our city, and you're going to be great. Tom, where are you, Tom? Tom, it's exciting to see you in this role. I'm looking forward to the impact that you'll make. And I just want to say, the alleys are a mess. The streetscape is tired. The ADA crossings need addressing. The lighting downtown is poor. And the speed of the cars in downtown is terrible. And somebody's going to get hurt.
Contact my city council.
I'm here to support you. In closing, in the end, I'm glad I ran. I'm glad I had the ability to serve for 4 years. 4 years is enough, and I'm more confident than ever before in the future of this city. And as Ray Hibbard says, there just ain't no skunk under the house. Things are good. So thanks for the opportunity. God bless you, and God bless the city of Edmond.